Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the panel photographer. I just started speaking to this person. I'm not sure if he's called DJ King Promoter, but I got a sense that this guy might not be who he say he is. But we're going to take it with a grain of salt as of right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to prove, here's my city credentials. That's the media, that's the press, that's the documentarian. So, ladies and gentlemen, a possible maybe 2 months ago, I was assaulted by this scammer. You may recognize this scammer because this scammer has been in few of my videos since 2022. Soliciting, even asking us on live stream to donate to his scam. Ladies and gentlemen, they run a basketball scam in New York City. It's not new. This is what a lot of these young people do in order to get money to buy marijuana. Or we like to call it Zaza on YouTube. So, ladies and gentlemen, I was just having a conversation with this person here. And this person said that he saw James Moore smoking Zaza a few weeks ago in Williamsburg. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying this for quite some time about these young people that are literally young teenage adults scamming with this basketball scam. Ladies and gentlemen, if they do not have a New York City 501c3 identification badge, for them to be on a public sidewalk to solicitate and actually to donate, then don't donate. If a bunch of kids come up to you and say, we running a basketball trip or a basketball program, listen, first and foremost, this is New York City. New York City has free programs like this for kids to go play basketball for free. Why would you pay? New York City has summer activities for free. Why would you pay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I asked James Moore when I first met him at Park House. Let me see the Board of Education identification. You claim to be working for the Board of Education. You said it out your mouth. It's on live stream in 2023. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just spoke to this person. I want you to see the conversation we had. And I'm going to tell you what I think about this conversation. I want you guys to see if you notice something in that conversation. A pattern. I don't want to drink. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not want to drink. I appreciate the offer, but I'd rather not drink. I'm sorry that I'm turning down an offer, but yeah, I don't drink when I'm in this situation. So, but I want everyone to peep that conversation. So let me peep game. Nice. Peep game, everybody. I believe that this person, and this is my opinion, based on observation and the way they ask a question, I believe that this person is one of the boys. I believe this person is pretending to be someone else so he gets some information to see if it's okay for them to come out and scam again. ladies and gentlemen, take everything what I'm saying with a grain of salt. This might be a possible, I would say, delusional request to say, but like, come on, this could be the boys, one of them. Just trying to find out information. So I told them the right information. NYPD already knows about them. I already informed them, just to give them, not a scare, but these are actual facts. The communities, local businesses in Williamsburg are complaining about these boys. They're coming around every year, all the time, winter, spring, summer, fall. When are you ever going to take that trip to that basketball? Yeah, it's supposed to be a basketball trip, right? So when are you ever going to take it? Since 2022, ladies and gentlemen, they've been doing this. Now, I could be wrong about this person. Lunch sounds better than drinking. To be honest with you, lunch sounds way better than drinking. I'm so sorry. I don't want to bust your bubble. I know you probably like to indulge in alcohol beverage at lunchtime. Most people do. But listen, I'm not in Wisconsin. I'm in New York City. You do not want to be under the influence during the day and get pickpocket, you know? Yeah, I'm not, you know. I'd rather like get wasted in Wisconsin. You know why? Because I know I'm safe. Sorry to say like that, New York, but yeah, I feel much safer in Wisconsin. Even though I got my face burned in Wisconsin. But back to the story. Nice. I like that. But back to the narrative of the story, everybody. I really believe that maybe this person is one of the boys trying to get information. Trying to see if it's okay. No, it's not okay, bro. I'm not the only person looking for you boys. You see, I've been away and people have been posting about these boys. And this is where their misleading information, where they come from, is misleading. Yeah, it sorts back to me because, for one, I kept publishing videos about every time you guys interrupt my live streams. This is how it started, ladies and gentlemen. You walked into a Starbucks one day. You asked me if you can donate again. I told you, didn't I just show you at Park House asking me to donate? He said, oh, you're the same dude. Yeah, get out of my face with the scam. Right? Then you asked me a third time to donate to you at Lot Radio. Then you asked me a fourth time at Lot Radio. Then the fifth time we got confrontational. Because I called you out. Grow up, be a man, serve your country, or do something for your community other than scamming. But ladies and gentlemen, he didn't want to listen. 2 years later, he's still doing the same, and we got into a debacle. And mind you, you assaulted me because people know your face. You're in New York City, my friend. You are in New York City, James Moore. This is public ground. How you think about the consequences that you made. Not only you violated someone else's constitutional right, but you violated your own constitutional right by violating that person's constitutional right. You didn't care about being that black American. You cared about being a thug American. A grifter American. So, ladies and gentlemen, you ever see this person in Williamsburg? Businesses do not want these guys back. It's annoying. They are annoying businesses now. It's like almost every day I'm hearing. Every day, you guys are out there every day asking people. That's not only solicitation, but that's trespassing. It is trespassing. Well, I got a lot of things I need to do today, friend. I've been running around since this morning. I had to go to storage. I had to go do laundry. I had to go. Oh man, I now have to go to the post office, bro. I'm so sorry. Caught me at a bad time, and it's hot today. Woo! Oh my panda. I like when it was actually balanced yesterday. The weather was actually balanced. Today it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna roast some people. It's gonna be 27 Celsius today. I'm not doing Fahrenheit. I'm not doing cheap math. Listen, you don't know what 27 Celsius is in math? I'm so sorry. They taught you wrong here. But look at that BMW, boy. Woo, that shit is looking sexy. Jeez, that thing is looking mighty fine, bro. Oh. But it has the wrong color. It's not black and white. But anyway, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate it, but I'm kind of busy. I can't really do a lot today. Maybe later. I don't know, Brad. But I don't know. I just wanted to inform you guys to show you who I was talking to, because I'm trying to get on the subway. I got to go to the post office, and I got to get on the subway. I got to go back to Manhattan, and then back to Brooklyn, and might back to Queens this evening to pick up a good to go. So I got a lot of run around to do today, friend. It's David. Oh, the Russian dude. That's why I was trying to figure out who the hell is this guy? 3 point. Yeah, man. I don't think I can do it today, bro. I really got to get some stuff going. But I want to just inform you guys what the fuck is going on. And also, I don't even want to go to Greenpoint. I'm not avoiding Justin, because I saw Justin last night. I guess he wanted to apologize. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. You disrespect me and my audience. We treated you. We fed you. We gave you food. But you asked me for the wrong thing, and you knew I said no to the alcohol. But fuck it. He doesn't want to straighten up his attitude. He doesn't want to get his shit together. He doesn't want to stay clean. So, you know what? I was like, listen, bro, I don't give a shit about the marijuana, because I give you marijuana, because I find it all the damn time. But that's the only thing you should be, like, ingesting. Like, come on. You want it. Yeah. So, to my Russian friend here, he's from around the area. I know who you are. Stay away from Justin, bro. He's not changing his attitude, bro. He's not gonna change. So, bro, if you're doing good, stay away right now, man. That's what I'm doing. Stay away, bro. Because all he's gonna do is make you feel bad. Then when you say the right words to, like, make him feel bad, he wants to fight you. like the other day, he wanted to fight me. And I said, bro, don't play that shit with me. I'm not one of these Polish punks. I will break you. You disrespected me and my audience, bro. We feed you, bro. You got the nerve to act like you know everything that goes on in Greenpoint, which he doesn't. Oh, you're injured? You got injured on the job? But it's a hot, beautiful day, friend. Look, everyone's out, son. But look out for the scammer, everybody. You see this scammer in New York City? Name is James Moore. He hangs up with 2 other young black men. See, those 2 other black men, you know what? They laid back, but they have to understand, you took a responsibility to fool, to naive, to scam, to grip people, because you don't want to get off your ass and tell a story. This is what I was telling James Moore. Listen, bro, If you would have got on YouTube or any platform and told your honest story, like, listen, I don't really have the best education, and then I don't know what kind of job sets I can do. I want people to motivate me. Is there someone out there in the audience to motivate me, to get me? You never know what your audience can do for you. And this is where he's missing an opportunity. Other than scamming people, talking about basketball scam. Do you even play basketball? How good are you? Talking about you're a coach. You're a coach? Okay. I want to see some coach skills. I want to see some coach skills. Oh, you don't have those. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be aware. My right arm is bad. Oh, damn. You got injured on the job. I knew it, man. Please. Oh, but I gotta go to the post office. I'm not gonna be in there for like, I don't know. I might not even be in there. I gotta talk to the postmaster because this woman in there. Yeah, we gotta get some boundaries straight because like general delivery, it's a free service that many can use. No one in the United States Postal Office should be discriminating against any. So yeah, I filed a complaint, and it's going through because yeah, it is a complaint. They don't want me to sue. That's what it is. So they're trying to make things right. No, yeah. So, but other than that, everyone, I gotta get going. Let me go to this post office. Then I gotta make some rounds. But with that said, sorry I can't meet up today, bro. I just can't. Wish you would always tell me in advance so I can make time for it because things are kind of hectic right now. But like I was saying, everyone, stay away from this scammer. And as you saw in that conversation, if that is not James Moore, or if it is, listen, bro, you just told on yourself that you were smoking weed. That I don't understand. I guess what he was trying to see if I was going to talk shit about Jay. No, I got no means to talk shit other than the scamming, and your disrespect to other citizens, my friend. This is why you don't get respect, James Moore. You have no respect for your older. You sitting here doing this, and someone wiser and older telling you not to do it. But guess what? That's okay. That's why you built your own case up with the NYPD. That's your fault. I try to warn you. Yo, stop what you're doing. Get out of that bullshit and do something more positive, man. Because as soon as you scam the wrong person, they're gonna out you. You scam the wrong person, and mind you, when you scam the same person and you go back to the scene of the crime, people are gonna stop questioning you. And going to say, hey, did he ask me for the money? Okay, let's look this up. And then they're going to start asking NYPD questions. See, you've made a case for yourself by doing that. Not thinking about the outcome. But I digress. Yeah, man, we got to do next time. Like, but ladies and gentlemen, just want to inform you, just want to show you, please be careful in New York City. I gotta go to the post office. I gotta deal with this shit. It's not shit, but But I just want to inform you. Please be careful when you're in New York City this summer. Okay? Any event you are coming to New York City, if you want a place to stay for a good price, ladies and gentlemen, there's a few places I'm going to promote, but I'm going to promote one. The More Luxury Hostel. Now, keep this in mind. If you book, you get a good deal. If you book directly on their website, you get a better deal from the other websites. Because some websites may vary because you may pay website fees. So if you book directly, you don't have to pay those website fees. So keep that in mind. I'm going to leave the link after this live stream is over. But if anyone is coming to New York City and wants a very reliable, affordable, but outstanding place to stay, you want a full kitchen? Bang. You want a game room? Bang. You want TV and free coffee or tea? Bang, you got that. You want vending machines with hygiene stuff in it at an affordable price? Bang, you got that. You want snack machine? Bang, you got that. You want free library, computers to use? Bang, you got that. All at the More Hostel. So, ladies and gentlemen, I recommended it because there's a lot of events this summer that's coming up, especially for the Rollerblading Film Festival, and a lot of rollerbladers are going to come into New York, and that place is, mind you, it's going to be full. So book now. It's a good place, and mind you, other guests leave food for other guests to use for free. So if you are on a budget, if you're a traveler, or if you just say, hey, I'll take your eggs or I take your salt, because mind you, the one thing that is golden inside hostels is oil, salt, pepper, and that is it. With that said, see ya. Let's get this done.